Hello friends, welcome to Ansu Code Vita channel. In last video we saw unordered list text. So today we are going to create a beautiful form. It is used in collecting data from the user. Let's start by giving heading to our form by h2 tag, close h2 tag and give name as a form. So to create a form we have to use a tag name form. In between the angle bracket type form and close the form. In between the form tag we have to give details so that the user can enter. Let's start by typing input. Input is also a self-closing tag like a br tag. It does not require a closing tag. Save it and refresh it. You will see that a text box is appear so that user can enter. To identify the text box, let's name it with a first name. Save this and refresh it. You will see that the first name is appear before the text box so that user can enter her first name. So let's create a paragraph. So typing a more option to the user. Let's create another option in a paragraph and name it as a last name and typing input. Save it and refresh it. You will see that a last name is appear below the first name. So let's type some attribute to the input. By default it is a type of a text. We can create a many type of input. So let's name it with a text to a first name and a last name to the type of text and save this and refresh it. You will see that we can enter a text in the text box of a first name and last name. So let's create another option to the user. Let's create a paragraph and close paragraph. In between we can take a contact detail from the user. So type a contact and giving input and type to the text. Text contain both alphabet and number. So typing text and save it and refresh it. You will see that the another text box is appear with the name contact. So let's see the another type of input called radio. We can give the more option to the user so that select a one option from that. So to create we can create a paragraph. In that we can give a male female option. So typing male and giving input of a type radio. Save this and refresh it. You will see that a male with a radio button is appear so that user can select that. Let's create another option. Name it as a female with a type radio. And save this and refresh it so that the user can select one option from the male and female. So to select one option we have to link the both option to the same name. So type a attribute to the input with a name and giving the same name to both of them. So typing gender. You can type any name to the attribute and also to the female giving the name as a gender. And to give the both of them in the same line we have to create a single paragraph to both of them. So save it and refresh it so that a male and female are in the same line and we can select one option from both of them. So let's create another type of input. We can create a drop down menu. To create a drop down menu, we have to use another tag called select. To create a select, type angle bracket and then select and close the select tag. To user, select a option from the user. So in between select, type option. So let's first ask a question to the user. So to ask a question, we have to create a paragraph and give name as a age, so that the user can select a age range from there. So typing option from 1 to 18 and close the option button. So to create a more option, we can just copy and paste it down and rename the age range from 19 to 45 and save it, and create one more option to the user with a 46 to 90 age range, and create and closing the paragraph tag and save this and refresh it. You will see that age option is created with a range with a drop down menu, so user can select its range from the age detail. So let's create another type of input. Let's create a checkbox. So to create a checkbox, we have to type a paragraph. In between the paragraph, let's type remember me and typing a input of a type checkbox, so that user can select a checkbox. Refresh it, you will see that a checkbox is created. After clicking the checkbox, a tick is appear in the checkbox. So let's create our last button to submit the detail of the user. So create a paragraph. In between the paragraph, let's type input of a type submit. Save this and refresh it. You will see that a submit button is appears, so that user enter her detail and submit it. So let's go to contact, and we can also give the by default as a country code +91. So to give that, we have to go in contact and give the attribute as a value. In value, we can type a +91, so that a by default value +91 is appear in the text box of a contact. And also for the submit, we can change the name of it from submit to the submitted by using the value tag, typing value, and in between value we can give it name submit it. Save this and refresh it. You will see that in contact a +91 is appear by default, so that the remaining number user can enter. And also at a place of submit it, a submitted appear. So let's give a last name and first name to the by default name by putting value and giving first name and save this and refresh it, you will see that a first name is appear, so that user can delete the first name and type his first name. We can also use another type of attribute called a placeholder instead of value, so that user directly enter her detail without deleting the first name. It will like a watermark, so that let's copy and paste it down in the last name also, and replace the first name as the last name, and save this and refresh it. You will see that a first name and the last name is appear in the text box of a first name and a last name, so that user can enter her detail by typing and giving any random name to it and select it. If you have any doubt, you can comment me below. If you like my video, please like and subscribe my channel. Thank you for watching.